today we will be watching our very first football match here in Saudi Arabia.
This is what it's like.
This is the pinch me moment. And I think it's an absolute dream that we are going to actually witness Cristiano Ronaldo play for Al Nassr, and I think this is a once in a lifetime experience. We're actually just standing outside of the stadium and I can't contain my excitement anymore.
We're at Al Nassr's home ground, which is Al Awal Park. This is a 25,000 seater stadium. It's absolutely beautiful. You can see how clean it is and how well kept it is. It seems very modern. I don't know if this is a new stadium, but today we are just here to experience Saudi football. In Saudi Arabia, they are obsessed and crazy about football. So we want to experience the culture. I feel like I'm at Disneyland because this is a dream come true, and obviously everybody is here to only see one person pretty much. That's how we feel.
They've all got Ronaldo on their shirts and we're not excluded from that because we are rocking the yellow and blue kit. We've got Ronaldo in the back. My shirt was too big, but I'm so happy about this. And actually, if you didn't know this already, Dev is a huge Ronaldo fan. He's been a Ronaldo fan, I think, ever since he could breathe or talk. You look so good in yellow.
I'm ready. In case they need a substitute, I'm ready. I think every football fan has always watched Ronaldo, if it's watched old videos of him. To say that we're looking forward to it is a huge understatement. I see a few people are starting to come in now. We're actually 2 hours early. That's how keen we are. So we're going to go in, we're going to show you our seats overlooking the stadium, and I think energy is just going to start building as more and more people start coming here. The stadium is beautiful from the outside, lots of flags showing. Obviously Al Nassr's colors are yellow and blue, and it just stands out so much here in the stadium. So let's go Al Nassr. I think they're called Naswaris. I think that's the name of the fans. So today we are Naswaris.
I think everyone's got the same idea as you because they're all dressed in blue and yellow, and it actually stands out so much because the entire stadium is covered with blue and yellow, and it's not too busy right now, but I think it's going to get very crowded soon.
Before we go up the stairs and find our seats, this is how clean it looks, and everything is extremely well marked. Like here you can see stairs 18, so you know exactly which set of stairs that you go into. There's some beverages and some food shops as well, and there's toilets. Everything is very well marked in English and Arabic, which is amazing. Okay, let's go find our seats. Thank you. Wow, it's like entering the tunnel. You can see the sky from up here. It's gonna appear. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Look at this, my girl.
Wow, 25.
You ready? Where are you from? From Saudi?
Sudan.
Sudan. Wow, we're from South Africa.
Yes.
Yeah?
No.
No, really?
You are Indian.
No.
Indian with you.
Oh, no. South Africa. Yes.
You need to visit.
Yes, we want to visit Sudan. You have a beautiful country.
No, at what?
Oh, not a good time now? Okay, when the war is finished, we will visit.
I will hit you up.
Oh, yes, oh, sure. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
This is it. This is the pinch me moment. We are in the stadium and we've come very early, but look at this. I've actually got goosebumps already.
For now, the seats are obviously completely empty because people haven't arrived yet. There's a few seats filling up, but look at how beautiful the stadium is. The yellow seats stand out so much. We can see Al Nassr FC written in blue on those seats over there. Big screen up there, another scoreboard over there. And then on that side, it's difficult to see with the sun, but those are all like the VIP sections and like the private booths, the expensive seats. And for a stadium that has a capacity of only 25,000 people, it feels massive. Obviously, some of the stadiums in Europe are up to 100,000, and as we can see, the roof actually towers over a little bit, and it really captures the sound. Obviously, there's music playing in here, but when we were just outside, you could not hear anything.
No, not a thing.
So when everybody's cheering and chanting, I think it's going to be like all stuck inside the stadium.
But you can actually get an idea of a before and after. Now it's completely empty, but in 2 hours time, I think it's going to be totally packed and the energy is going to be the opposite of tame.
Yes.
I think it's going to be electric.
I've just made my way to the top of the stands to kind of get a different viewpoint. From here you can really see how big the stadium is, and it's starting to fill up, but not as much as I expected. But there is still an hour before kickoff. As I said, we were here so early, but people are starting to wave flags. Everyone has got something yellow. If it's a hat, a shirt, a scarf. Something that's very interesting is it's so international. Like, there are people from so many different countries. We've met some people from London, from Egypt, from China, from South Korea. It's absolutely amazing. So many have come here, and I think that shows, first of all, the influence that Cristiano has had. People have flown all the way to Saudi Arabia just to see him.
Okay, so we've just seen Ronaldo for the first time and everybody is losing their minds. But I think someone's a little starstruck.
I'm lost for words.
He's got goosebumps.
Am I fangirling?
To see Ronaldo in person and obviously to see him play while we're here traveling in Saudi Arabia is just like a dream come true. Like, how do you feel? You've been watching him since you were a little kid. How do you feel about that?
Well, my mouth hurts from smiling, first of all, and also I've had goosebumps for about an hour and a half. As a kid, I used to watch Ronaldo videos and go outside in my home garden and kick the ball like he did, or do a skill like he did. And I think every kid did that from primary school to high school.
I think even if you're not a football fan or a Ronaldo fan, you can easily appreciate this moment. I mean, Devin and I, especially me, used to watch Ronaldo even as little kids when he used to play for Manchester United and Real Madrid. Those were like just iconic times, and now to see him in person is just really, really special. So we're gonna watch them warm up now, and then we're gonna wait for kickoff.
As I said, all of the signs here in the stadium are in English and in Arabic, and we've noticed throughout Riyadh, all of the street signs are in English and Arabic as well. But communication can still be a little bit tricky when ordering food, booking a taxi, or even asking for directions. But we have this little translation device that we use on all of our travels. Wherever we go, we always bring the T1 Mini with us, which is an independent device that's easy to use and pocket-sized. This entire device is designed specifically for the best translation, which makes it so easy for us to translate on the go. Let me give you an example of how this works. So I turn on the device and I want to translate from English to, let me scroll, Arabic. And then in Arabic, I can either choose Egyptian, Algerian, Tunisian, Moroccan, or Saudi Arabia. And then I will choose Saudi Arabia, so I can have the Saudi Arabian accent by simply pressing this button on the side. Where is the bus station?
أين محطة الحافلات؟
And then it translates instantly into Arabic, which makes it easier for us to reach out, have friendly conversations, or even ask for directions if we're lost. For example, when we went to China, where English can be limited, we used the T1 Mini for daily conversations and ordering food.
The food you make looks very delicious. Thank you for making it for us. 谢谢.
The T1 Mini supports 40 languages with 93 different accents and 40 languages for photo translation. And it's changed the way we travel completely. Plus 13 pairs of offline translation. Thank you for driving us today. A huge perk for us is the offline translation that's highly accurate. So you don't need to worry about wasting your phone's battery or your phone's data purely for translation purposes. If you're at a football game and trying to find your seat, or taking the metro in a new country for the first time, the T1 Mini is so easy to use. With just a click of the button, you can converse all around the world.
Oh, yes, yes. The weather is really hot.
You also get 1 year of free global data that can be used in remote or popular tourist destinations. We're going to continue to bring this nifty little device on all of our travels, and we highly recommend the T1 Mini on your next travel adventure.
They said that they like it really very much, but they don't know how to communicate. Which is amazing because we are using this little device and we're having a full conversation.
Use our code or click the link in the description to try the T1 Mini now.
Okay, so we've just witnessed the national anthem of Saudi Arabia, and it was absolutely breathtaking as everyone was singing. And they also did a little tribute to someone on the team who's currently going through a difficult time. They had a little bit of pre-game entertainment, and now it is time for kickoff.
Okay, so we've just kicked off, and from our standpoint, we've got a really good view of the pitch, but there are all the die-hard fans. It's so loud, but to be honest, fans are all around screaming, chanting, but there they've got giant flags, they've got drums, everybody's out on pitch. Ronaldo's captaining, we got Sadio Mane here on far left, we got Laporte at the back, and it's just an absolute spectacle. Look at this.
Can you hear this? I love the chanting. Literally been 17 minutes and there is so much action. There's action on the ball, there's corners, there's offsides, and everyone is just screaming for one person. Can you hear that?
When the game's being played, it goes dead quiet. People are focused. They're not just cheering, they're not here for fun. They are here to watch this game, and as soon as something happens, it just erupts.
The moment the other team has the ball, they just boo. But the moment they get close to scoring a goal, it is electric. Everyone's eyes are glued to one person.
There's a few stands open maybe, or a few seats open, but so many people have come out. But to be honest, that's where all the action is. That's where all those die-hard, probably season ticket holders are all there. You can see how everyone has their jacket on, but over there, everyone's jacket is off. It's only yellow, and it just shows how supportive they are. Because it's actually quite cold. Even though we're in Saudi Arabia and we're in the desert, you would think it would be boiling hot, but it's freezing. We had to put our jackets on. It's so cold.
That was unreal.
Now the atmosphere is
Everybody
out of
is
control.
alive.
It has just gone half time, so a few of the fans are leaving, probably for a toilet break or to get some food. Brilliant half so far.
Yeah.
Both teams were electric. It was end to end, not a boring game. When anything happens, you can really feel the electricity of all the people cheering or chanting or reacting. Everyone's reacting at the same time. If you haven't realized this far into the video that you need to come to Saudi Arabia to come to an Al Nassr game and experience this, then this is your sign. You have to come because this is unreal. And another thing, it is completely safe. I feel really safe. Men and women, families are together, lots of children, and everyone is very respectful. That's what I've noticed. During the game, people aren't being loud and disruptive or aggressive. Really. Ronaldo? Yes? Everyone has been incredibly polite and welcoming. If you haven't watched our first video when we were here in Riyadh exploring Saudi for the first time, go and watch that and you could see how welcoming everyone was.
So sweet. Amazing.
So we're back in for second half, and as soon as they kicked off, it's been electric and it's been action-packed. So let's see what happens in the second half. I'm out of breath and I'm sitting down. It is absolutely electric. It goes quiet for a few seconds, then they counter, everyone's up on their seats, back down again, and the time is going too quickly.
It's going to be.
Everybody seems to be booing the ref because, in my opinion, should have been a penalty, but
They're
apparently
getting
not.
So hyped for the corner kick right now. It's going silent.
We're watching.
Waiting. Oh.
Good ball in. Ronaldo! Okay, oh, I screamed, sorry. Honestly, every time Ronaldo gets the ball, everybody stands up. Everybody stands, because you know something's going to happen. We're 20 minutes from the end of the game. There's just more adrenaline, more energy building. I'm not sure what it is. I've never experienced this before. They are crazy about football here in Saudi Arabia. There's this unified language that everybody understands with sport. I'm not sure what they're saying, but every time they score, they say that. If you're from Saudi Arabia, please let me know what they're saying. I love that. After every goal, everybody chants something. What are they saying? 2-0.
That's unbelievable.
2-0. Okay, we got 15 minutes left. Biggest fans over here. Biggest fans.
So cute.
Wow! We got to witness a Suri in person.
I think I'm pretty emotional.
Come on!
Wow.
3-0, by the way. 3-0. Can this match just never end?
Ronaldo has just been substituted off in the 84th minute and people have just started to leave. They're leaving. They're like, we're done. He's out. I don't want to see anymore. 3-0 and everybody is exiting the stands. I've never seen that before.
As you can see here, these people left, these seats in front of us, these as soon as Ronaldo got taken off. Look at all the people leaving here. All these seats were full a few seconds ago. So with 1 minute to go, the keeper from the opposition side, not Al Nassr, has just got a red card for using his hands outside the box. I am using this mic like I'm a teleprompter and it's the news because this is Jousy right at the end. This is super juicy. All the players are huddled together. They are absolutely furious. This is just fantastic. What a way to end the game. And just like that, the game has ended. A few seats are empty, but this is the vibe as we end the game. That was a once in a lifetime.
I can't believe we got to see him score.
This is Saudi Arabia, everybody. This is what it's like.
Most people have stayed. They're cheering, chanting, singing along, chanting.
Smith, the most unbelievable supporter, #1 fan.
What's your name?
What is your name? Basil? Yes. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It's his first time here as well.
Your first time here?
First time? You're from Riyadh?
You're from where?
From
Where?
Riyadh?
From Riyadh?
Yes. Thank you for being in our vlog.
He's so cute.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. That ends this experience for us. It was out of this world. I still have goosebumps. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, go and watch our first video here in Riyadh. But in the next video, we are going to Jeddah, exploring a different side of Saudi Arabia. It's going to be epic. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
One more time. Bloopers.
I know we ended the video, but I just have to say how safe we have both felt walking around the stadium. You never know when there's lots of people in one area, anything could happen, but we feel so safe and so welcomed by all of the Saudi people, and especially for me and Chev as a couple, we've had absolutely no problem, and that's a really big deal. So I wanted to say that if you're thinking of coming to Saudi Arabia, you will be absolutely fine.